What's up, guys? It's Benny. You won't find us saying nice things about the modern Hollywood actor and actress on this channel. We find them to be insufferable, talentless narcissists who hate the audience and are leading to the downfall of their industry. However, there is somebody that we will speak highly of who is a Hollywood legend who passed away this morning along with a piece of our childhood. I was born in the late 1980s. Val Kilmer's movies were staples in my household. Top Gun was one of my favorite movies of all time, and it remains so today. Val Kilmer, who passed away at the age of 65 today, had only 10 minutes of screen time in Top Gun. Yet hundreds of millions of people know the character Iceman. That's the power and the iconoclast that Val Kilmer brings to these characters. What's your favorite performance for Val Kilmer? Is it Heat? Many people say that Heat is their favorite Val Kilmer performance. For me, it's probably Doc Holliday in Tombstone. If I were to have a gun to my head in the classic Doc Holliday sense, then it would definitely be, I'm your Huckleberry. Come on, man. Some people love him as Batman. Some saying today that he was my favorite portrayal of Bruce Wayne. How about you? He was also in The Prince of Egypt. Ralph Fiennes saying Val Kilmer rest in peace. He voice starred across from Val Kilmer in this masterpiece. It's a beautiful movie. Val Kilmer did not take himself seriously. Despite his reputation, Val Kilmer was fun to work with. On Life's Too Short, always willing to be playful and self-deprecating. I got to know him socially too. He was as engaging and eccentric, true one-off, R.I.P., says Stephen Merchant, who was also an actor as well, who worked with Val Kilmer. So everybody is saying nice things about him this morning. And Val Kilmer himself, well, causing joy till the last. Val Kilmer suffered from cancer and cancer treatment, which is actually, worse than the cancer itself. Having to get a tracheotomy, having to go through really heavy radiation. It's a decade-long battle, but he was cancer-free when he passed away. It just left him without a voice. Here's Val Kilmer reprising his Batman role just one last time in a newly unearthed clip.
Oh, you look great. All right.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yes, sir. I have an answer for us. It's been a while.
You can see how he sounds with the tracheotomy.
Oh, you look great.
Throat cancer. Throat cancer takes out the vocal cords. It's a tough one, man. So Val Kilmer, great fun and enjoyable on movie sets, and obviously doesn't take himself too seriously. But there are certainly serious moments, like when Val Kilmer reprised his role as Iceman in Top Gun 2, Top Gun Maverick, which is the most successful movie that I can think of in a very long time. It made $2 billion. Tom Cruise cried over emotional reunion with Val Kilmer in Top Gun. Tom Cruise just singing the praises of his co-star. Over 2 years before Val Kilmer died today at the age of 65, Tom Cruise opened up about his emotional reunion. I just want to say it was pretty emotional. I've known Val for decades, Tom Cruise said, in the press junket of the tour while the movie was being released. For him to come back and play that character, such a powerful actor, instantly became that character again. You're looking at Iceman. Kilmer reprised his role. I was crying. I got emotional. He was such a brilliant actor. I love his work, says Tom Cruise. Obviously, this is one of the more memorable scenes in all of Hollywood history. This is that moment. Val Kilmer, has anybody had a better cinematic send-off? This is his last big Hollywood appearance in this incredibly moving moment from Top Gun Maverick. It's time to let go. Val Kilmer types, because in the movie he's written as somebody with also vocal cord cancer who ends up dying in the movie, right? Spoiler alert, I guess. But you've seen it. Oh, it's just beautiful. Poignant. It's almost like they knew. And yeah, it does say some spoken words there. You can tell that it's tough without the vocal cords. The scene between Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise, Maverick, was an absolute masterpiece. R.I.P. R.I.P. Val. So how did Val Kilmer die? You know, how did we lose this legend? 65 is not that old. Hollywood star Val Kilmer died after a long health battle, but it wasn't from cancer. The screen icon was diagnosed with cancer in 2014. He underwent surgery, tracheotomy, significantly impacted his ability to speak, but he was cancer-free. Val Kilmer ended up dying of pneumonia, actually. Now, if this was a complication from the cancer and the cancer treatments that can severely reduce your immune system, I'm not sure. But Val Kilmer seemed to have been in good health in his later days. He was attending festivals and movie premieres. His death was confirmed by the New York Times on Tuesday. Kilmer underwent radiotherapy and chemotherapy for his cancer, a tracheotomy procedure to create an artificial hole in his neck to help him breathe. The latter permanently damaged his vocal cords and his speaking voice. Kilmer reported in 2020 that he was cancer-free for 4 years. Josh Brolin leading the tributes of the fallen star. "See ya, pal," Brolin said. "I'm going to miss you." He praised Kilmer as smart, challenging, brave, uber-creative firecracker. There's not a lot left of those. That's exactly right. You know, it's like with the Gene Hackman passing. It's like everything, your childhood is getting, slowly disappearing, right? Here's Val Kilmer with the bandages over his tracheotomy. You can see there. Back in the Batman glory days here with Angelina Jolie. Yeah. I hope to see you up in heaven when I eventually get there, Brolin continued. Until then, amazing memories, lovely thoughts. Post on Instagram. Josh Gad shared a photo of Kilmer in his glory days from filming Top Gun, RIP Val Kilmer, defining so many movies in his childhood, truly an icon. There's obviously tributes pouring out from all across the internet. His daughter told the New York Times that the cause of death was pneumonia. That's a tough one because pneumonia doesn't really kill people. What kills people is an inability for your immune system to actually fight the pneumonia. Pneumonias are incredibly common. And this is why many old people die of pneumonia. Many people who are immunocompromised die of pneumonia. Lots of wild speculation as to what really caused the reduction in the immune system. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Again, Doc Holliday, my favorite, Val Kilmer, portrayal. He should have absolutely won a supporting actor Oscar for this. The Oscars robbed him, quite frankly. Somebody found a photo of Donald Trump and Val Kilmer right there, and Madonna right there, and JFK Jr., which is crazy. This is at the Evander Holyfield fight, if you can believe that. The video of Val Kilmer I'm about to show you is my favorite video of Val Kilmer, period. And it doesn't come from any of his big movies, Top Gun, Tombstone, Batman Forever. It comes from just a little snippet of a documentary about Val Kilmer and his family, where his children, Jack and Mercedes, are asked how they will remember him. Oof.
Describe his dad in 3 words or less.
3 words less? Okay. Spontaneous, crazy, and loving.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say genius.
Genius?
This is you answering?
I'm gonna say
What is your favorite Val Kilmer performance? Easily Heat.
Yeah.
I'm very proud that we have our family contribution to LA noir.
Tombstone. I just love a good Western.
What TV show are you obsessed with right now?
I've been watching Mindhunter.
The greatest honor any man can ever have in life is having his adult children want to hang out with him, period. Go hang out with billionaires, rich people, famous people. people that are the most famous in the world. And they'll tell you all the same thing. If my life was successful, if my adult children want to hang out with me. And Val Kilmer had that, and that makes him the richest, most successful, famous person in the world to the people that actually matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, R.I.P. Val Kilmer, total legend, and there's not many of those left, right? It's your boy Benny.